Hi everyone, I'm Connie with Mobile Paw Spa. And in the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey, I felt like this is a very appropriate time to talk about emergency preparedness for your pets. Now, if you already have a plan in place, that's great, but if you don't, that's what I'm here to help you with today. It's very important to think about where you would go if you had to evacuate, and leaving your pets behind is never a good option. And that's certainly not the time to be Googling pet-friendly hotels in a nearby town. You want to do that now. Know what your options are, whether it be a hotel or maybe some friends and family. Now, the next thing you want to make sure you have is a carrier for each of your pets, especially if you have cats. You might think, oh, they would never run away, but we don't know that, so you want to make sure they're safe. And in each carrier, good idea to have a blanket or even a towel. And then the next thing you want to make sure you have is a kit with 3 days worth of supplies for your pets. I like this particular bin because it has a locking lid on it. And then now we're just going to go over what things you want to have. If you have cats, you want to make sure you have litter. And I like the jug because it can also double as a water jug if need be. You want to have paper towels for cleanup. First aid kit, very important, and most of the things in here can also be used for humans, so it's very important to have some type of first aid kit. Bleach is also important for cleanup, disinfecting. It can also help purify drinking water, and a little bit goes a long way, so just a small bottle is all you need. Drinking water for your pets for 3 days, so 1 jug is enough for my pets. And then you want to have extra collars, leashes. For cats, I like to have harnesses. They're a little more secure. ID tags. Now, this would also be a great time to mention having your pets microchipped. Very, very important. Probably one of the most important things. If you do get separated, they're going to check that microchip. And also important to make sure that your contact information is up to date with your microchip. You want to have garbage bags, again, for cleanup. These could even double as a blanket or, again, can just help keep things dry. Food supply for 3 days. My pets eat both dry and kibble, so I'm going to have a little bit of both. And the dry food, you want to make sure that you have that in a watertight container as well, and they could just eat right out of here if need be. And for bowls, I love these collapsible bowls because they take up almost no space, have as many as you think necessary for the pets that you have. And then again, if you have cats, you need a litter pan, and this just fits right into the bottom of my storage bin, so it really doesn't take up much extra space. Very, very important to have a hard copy of your pet's medical records with you. Now, you may have a copy of them on your phone in your photos, and that's great, but if something happens to your phone, very important to have a hard copy as well. And then also a picture of all of your pets, or better yet, a picture of you with your pets. So for some reason you would get separated, it helps you claim ownership. Every year I do a photo greeting card at Christmas time with, of course, the pets because they're part of the family. So I just keep a current photo greeting card in with my medical records, and you want to make sure that you keep that in a sealed plastic bag so that stays dry and safe. Now, pick a day once a year to go through your kit and just rotate the food out so your pets can eat it before it goes bad, and then replenish it with fresh food so you're sure that you always have fresh food in your kit. And even in your first aid kit, those things last a little bit longer, but products in there can expire as well. So not a bad idea to check those periodically just to make sure they're going to maintain their effectiveness. Now, there is a great website called ready.gov, and they have a lot more information about what you can do to prepare you and your pets for an emergency. And I do have that link on my website at mobilepawspa.com. I invite any of your questions and comments and encourage you to share this video with any of your friends and family that have pets so we can all be ready. Hopefully we'll never need to, but if something does come up, we will be ready to keep our furry family members safe. And thanks for watching today, and I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel.